Now, Maim, Sleep, Duality or Peaceful Provocation. Equinox is probably the most versatile Warframe we have in game right now, and one that has some of the best augments for her builds as well. So Falcha and welcome in. This of course is Equinox Prime, who dropped last night. The graceful perfection of one that walks the borders. No idea what borders that is. However, she looks bloody good, right? In fact, really good. And like I said, she can be built for multiple different categories, whether it's damage, crowd control, or even a healer if you wanted to, not to mention that duality build as well. Now, I will go over my builds and where you can get all of her parts now in a minute. As with all primed Warframes, Equinox Prime will gain the benefits of traps in void missions, which will grant her 250 energy whenever she touches them. She also comes with slightly boosted base stats, so 25 more health, 20 additional armor, 15 additional energy. She has 4 polarities versus the normal Equinox's 2 polarities, so the primed Equinox has the double Ds and double Vs, while also being a mastery rank 5 Warframe, so that old combo of double D, double V. Now visually, I think her night form looks the best, and since I'm not really into running Maim and mostly use her for sleep while focus farming or stealth leveling weapons, night is what I will be using my Equinox Prime for 90% of the time. But the day form does look good as well, especially that helmet. I think it looks badass. Now, if you're looking for Equinox Prime's parts and wondering what relics to look for, then simply go to your codex in game, go to the relic option and type in the name of the Warframe or weapon you want to find those primed parts for, and there it will show up on the screen for you. Or I can show you off Dave's spreadsheet, which will show you where all of the items from this Prime Access are, or where you can get them, weapons included, and he has them sorted by rarity as well, because Dave is a nerd and Dave loves a good spreadsheet. I mean, look at them colours. What's not to like about that? Now, the second best thing about Equinox Prime is that you don't need to farm the day and night parts separately and then build them all, which is a colossal pain in the arse when you're building the normal one. So because of that, you can probably get your hands on Equinox Prime faster now than you could have ever gotten your hands on the normal Equinox. Kind of a little bit like Dragon Boy Chroma. So when it comes to modding my Equinox Prime, I have three different builds. One for high range Maim. I have a Spider Frame Sleep build with the Rest and Rage augment, and I have a Peaceful Provocation build as well for slowing enemies down and I guess face tanking them as well. I've put one Forma, that's all she needs, on my Equinox Prime because she already has those 4 polarities, so I went ahead and I stuck a dash in. Now for Maim, it's important to remember that power strength only really affects the initial damage when you cast it. It doesn't increase your slash damage with every tick as you keep that ability active. So modding for range, duration and efficiency are seen as being more important than power strength when running a Maim build. Now you could run the Provoke augment, the Peaceful Provocation one, with this build if you wanted to and have it active at the same time as you casting Maim, but your energy drain of course is going to be pretty damn big. Now high range Maim for constant slash procs is what you're looking for, and storing up huge amounts of damage for that nuke when you decide to cast Maim again to release all of that damage. Now my second build is honestly my favourite one. This is what I run my Equinox for most of the time. It's what I use for focus farming, like I said, and leveling weapons in stealth exterminates. Just sleep everything as much as you can, spread the webs and keep your stealth multiplier up at 500%. Again, range and efficiency are what you're looking for, with a mix of a little bit of duration as well, whatever you're comfortable with. Power strength isn't needed. And my third build is for Peaceful Provocation, which is her augment for Pacify and Provoke. With 200% power strength, this will slow enemies down by 80%, which is really nice for running solo, since Pacify also reduces the damage that you take the closer you are to whatever is shooting at you. So basically, run right up into their face and you're going to take less damage. However, if you decide to run this in a squad, right now in Warframe, crowd control isn't really a thing that people look for anymore. It's kind of disappeared. Everyone wants damage. You want to clear everything as quick as possible, and you could also choose to build your Equinox for a duality build, which is the augment for her first ability, which is switching between each stance or each form, which is pretty damn powerful with the right weapon equipped as well, since her clone will have that weapon and it has absolutely got aim hacks. Now, Equinox Prime access came, of course, with the Tipido Prime and the Stradivar Prime, which I'll be honest, both feel pretty damn average, but I will have a video covering those up over the next couple of days, and as well as talking about those Riven disposition changes and the fact that maybe they're going to keep doing this, or that they've said they're going to keep doing this, which will mean spending mass amounts of platinum on Rivens might not be a good idea anymore, considering if you're spending it on a Riven that's perfect for the weapon that you want, and then it's going to keep getting those changes, then it's a waste of platinum. Well, in my eyes, it is anyway, and in fact, fucking Rivens full stop are a waste. Now, let me know what you think of Equinox Prime access, her looks, the weapons, the armor sets, and of course the Sayandana as well. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.